Well, shoot, before I take off, I just had to do this real quick. So I don't have the thing up under here is why I had this tucked in the wrong way, because I don't want the weight to be making it lean too much and risk bending my sink. But anyways, this is just so freaking glorious. So this is my $200 verse that I got on sale, the 9-inch one from Kohler. And then I got that Paulina faucet for $69 as it was a Home Depot Pro membership deal. So I do have a pro account, and when I am like logged in to the website, if they have a deal like that, it kind of pops up. But anyway, so this thing is going to be going down in that hole because I'm not going to be having another little sprayer nozzle, and that'll just be one thing less to winterize if this house ever needs it again. But yeah, so eventually the wildflower wallpaper and then cut cedar painted cabinets. I've been thinking about it so long if I really want to do it, and I'm pretty sure I want to do it. Anyways, I pulled out, let me see where I put it, into the box somewhere. Oh, so yeah, over in the corner there was this pot that I had made that I pulled out. It's a concrete pot that I made out of in a protein, a big, plastic thing of protein powder. And I just cut that off, and then I, you gotta pour it into the big container, and you stick something else inside of it, and you weigh it down with rocks, and then you gotta like pull it apart later. Obviously, that's not like a very detailed way of how to make concrete pots, but I don't know. I think I mentioned in a video about how some people mix in the vermiculite or the perlite and they make this super lightweight concrete. So they also make these mold kits that look like sand, like flagstone, like sandstone type of little pavers almost, that you can pour concrete into to make your own out, because a bag of concrete is cheap compared to a whole bunch of those. Okay, so that you can make your own paver stones with. So what I had wanted to do, like if this house didn't have a basement and I was just like on like solid foundation, I would have maybe wanted to do a sandstone floor up in here with the big sandstone pavers, like an outdoor patio, except not. And some people might think I'm crazy, and that's okay. But what does it mean to be crazy anyways, y'all? People use that word in ways that are not always correct, But I was thinking that what I might try to do someday in the future, because it is just going to get liquid rubber, I'm going to be maybe try to be more thorough about the liquid rubber situation. But it is just going to eventually maybe get some liquid rubber for a little while, and then that will be my moisture barrier anyways. And then I'm thinking about getting a little kit thing in the future, probably not this year, but it's just like a little $20 thing that'll have multiple shapes inside of it, and then you just pour concrete in it, and then you let it dry, and then you take the mold off, and then you have little concrete like paver. They look like kind of like stone shaped pavers, except it's just concrete. And then you can put a little bit of dye in the concrete to give it a slightly different color than just that concrete gray. So I think what I may eventually try to do is over time just make a whole bunch of those, but with the perlite, so that they're really lightweight and that my floor can support them just fine. And put a little bit of coloring into the stones. I can even have a little bits of variation in the coloring, and then do my floor in that. I don't know, guys. It sounds crazy, but I saw a photo and I was like, yes, that is what I want. Except they were able to use real rocks and stuff. And not only does the real stuff get crazy expensive, but it's too heavy for my house. So since I know how to do things like make things like this and build other molds and pour concrete, like I could have done my countertop in this, or just in Portland, but I didn't really maybe someday in the future, but it's just not really what I want right now. Because you have to put a bunch of stuff over it because it'll soak up so much moisture. So if you pour chicken juice on this and it's not been sealed, then you just now have a permanent chicken juice counter. So, anyways, I gotta go to the store. I'm gonna pull this back out and I'm gonna go to the store. Well, I mean, I'll just show you. Guys, it's just so beautiful. I gotta put this tablet down now. I'm committed to pulling this out now. $70, $69.30 specifically, I think, plus tax is what I paid for this, which is what a little dinky tiny thing would have cost me. Anyways, I gotta actually set this down to push the off button. Yikes. Okay, goodbye.